Dust hangs low in the silver sun. Boot steps echo and the streets don't run. Saloon doors sway like a breath held tight. Shadows stretch long in the waiting light. He lit a smoke with a trembling hand, pinned on his star, made his final stand. They say he once sang, they say he once prayed, but he buried both on the day he stayed. It's 1 minute to high noon in old Tombstone, where the ghosts wear hats and the wind walks alone. The clock don't tick, but the heart sure pounds when fate draws lines on battlegrounds. He came for justice, but it came too soon. 1 minute to high noon. The outlaw waits by the blacksmith gate, smile like death and eyes like hate. He's got a grudge and a rusted gun and a bullet for a badge that wronged someone. The preacher stands with a Bible tight, muttering words that fade in the light. Kids peek out through broken glass, history breathing through every crack. It's 1 minute to high noon in old Tombstone, where the brave don't blink and the damned don't moan, where legends fall in the blink of an eye and no one gets to say goodbye. The world stops spinning when fate's in bloom. 1 minute to high noon. Gunmetal glint, breathing slow, he thinks of a girl he used to know. One kiss, one night, one promise made. Now it's all dust in the heat and shade. 1 minute to high noon, time don't lie. Tombstone souls neath an Arizona sky. A shot rings out, then silence grows, and another name the cold wind knows. He walked in right, but met his doom. At 1 minute to high noon. Boot prints fade where they once stood tall, on that long dry street where heroes fall. Now just a whisper, a lonesome tune of a man and a minute to high noon. sunset bleeds on a weathered plain. Boot heels hum an old refrain. There's a lonesome wind in the mesquite trees, whispering names of the gone and free. I learned my prayers by a campfire glow, with a six-string truth and a mind too slow. Every mile carved a line in my face. Every goodbye left a wider space. Time don't stop for a man or a myth. It just rides on quiet and still. Some roads remember your name, even when you've long since changed. I still hear the ghosts of the open range, riding hard through the years that fade. Cold steel dreams and a blood-red sun, back when the West was wild and young. Now the towns are dust, the fire's gone low, but my heart still runs where the wild winds blow. I ain't lost, I just remain with the ghosts of the open range. Oh, wanted signs on the saloon wall, smiles that lied and promised it all. Cards were dealt with a steady hand. Fate was quicker than any man. I watched good men fall for a sliver of gold, watched legends break for they got old. Justice swung from a splintered beam, truth lived somewhere in between. The law was thin as a gambler's word, mercy was rare but freedom stirred. You rode your shadow till daylight came, or disappeared without a name. I still hear the ghosts of the open range, spurs ring soft in the pouring rain. Wide-eyed boys with a fire inside, betting their souls on a fast horse ride. Now the fences stand where the plains once ran, but you can't cage the soul of a restless man. I ain't lost, I just remain with the ghosts of the open range. If heaven's real, it's a midnight ride. No rules, no clocks, just stars as guides, where the brave and broken all ride the same. No shame left burning, no way to blame. Lay me down where the coyotes sing, let the prairie be my final hymn. Ride no stone, just let it say he rode it true, then rode away. I still hear the ghosts of the open range, through creaking saddles and rifle flames. Dust and thunder, blood and grace, every sin carved in open space. When my time comes and the sun dips low, I'll tip my hat to the long gone days. I ain't lost, I just remain riding on with the ghosts of the open range. Oh, yeah, the West ain't dead, it just learned how to haunt. rode into town as the sun went low, dust on his duster, eyes full of woe. No badge on his chest, no oath to the crown, just a list of names and a stare that could drown. They say he once wore a soldier's blue till the war turned gray and the blood ran through. Now he hunts for gold and the echo of wrong, with a hand on his iron and a heart long gone. Wanted dead or alive, the posters writ on the walls of saloons and the jailhouse shit. He brings them in cold or he leaves them to rot with a hangman's rope or a six-shot plot. No mercy, no prayers, just dust and fate. He rides alone, always one day too late. They fear his name, they curse his ride. The bounty hunter, dead or alive. He got black-eyed Bill in Santa Fe, put a bullet through his hide as he tried to pray. Dragged him back by his boots in the rain, with a grin that showed no love or pain. In Wichita Falls, he kissed a girl, left her crying in a lonesome world. He said, can't love nothing that I can't keep, then rode off like a ghost through the canyon deep. Wanted dead or alive, the law don't care, long as the money makes it there. He don't look back and he don't ask why, he just loads up his coat and lets it fly. No mercy, no prayers, just dust and fate. He rides alone with the devil's weight. Whispers follow where he rides. The bounty hunter, dead or alive. They say he once was a preacher's son, till the war took his soul and left him none. Now he answers only to the price of sin and the sound of the wind calling out again. Wanted dead or alive, and maybe he is part man, part myth, part vengeance and hiss. He'll die one day with his boots still on, under a sky where the guilty are gone. No mercy, no tombstone carved in pride, just a tale folks whisper when the stars collide, of a lone dark rider, cold as the tide. The bounty hunter, dead or alive.
They spoke his name like winter speaks to
to eat. Every porch went still before he crossed the street. Buzzards circled early where his boot heels fell. Church bells learned to swallow what they meant to tell. He wore the sunset folded in his coat. Still slept easy where another man kept hope. The wind could lift a hat but never move his stare. Even thunder picked another ridge to bear. He wasn't quick, he simply ended time. Men reached for courage and came back empty-handed. The county drew its borders around his stride, and mothers shut the curtains when he rode by. Playing cards would tremble in a gambler's hand. Horses caught his scent and fought against the reins. He left no speeches carved in marble stone, only saddles with no riders coming home. A bullet found its mark before it found the air. Like lightning knows the tallest tree is waiting there. The bravest swore they'd stand when daylight came. By noon they traded pride for borrowed prayers. Now the trail is filled with grass instead of tracks. Rain has blurred the stories painted into planks. Yet every old man staring past the firelight knows some storms leave the sky, but never leave the bones. He wasn't quick, he simply bent the day. Every sunrise measured where he'd been before it broke. The years may wear his footprints from the plain, but fear still tips its hat whenever someone speaks his name. Some men die twice, he never did. Sun beats down on the dusty town, whispers in the wind, silent and profound. A shadow lurks where no one dares to go, the ghost of a gunslinger riding slow. Echoes of a duel long past, six-shooter silent shadows cast. High noon strikes, the air is thick, a spectral face cold and slick. He's the ghost of high noon, haunted by the past, a bounty on his head, but he's free at last. Drawn in the moonlight, gunslinger's fate, a spectral warrior sealed by fate. Ghost of gunslinger in the dying sun, his story's written but it's not done. Spectre in the street with a hollow stare, seeking redemption, lost in despair. Dueling with shadows beneath a blazing sky, a restless spirit never saying goodbye. Echoes of a duel long past, six-shooter silence shadows cast. High noon strikes, the air is thick, a spectral face cold and slick. He's the ghost of high noon, haunted by the past, a bounty on his head, but he's free at last. Drawn in the moonlight, gunslinger's fate, a spectral warrior sealed by fate. Ghost of gunslinger in the dying sun, his story's written but it's not done. In the shadows he waits for the call, a bounty hunter or the angels fall. His spirit roams through time and space, chasing justice, leaving no trace. So when the clock strikes high noon and the silence falls, remember the ghost who answered the calls. A legend born in the ghostly gloom, the gunslinger's spirit forever in the tomb. Sun beats down on the dusty town, whispers in the wind, silent silent and profound. A shadow lurks where no one dares to go, the ghost of a gunslinger riding slow. Echoes of a duel long past, six-shooter silent shadows cast. High noon strikes, the air is thick, a spectral face cold and slick. He's the ghost of high noon, haunted by the past, a bounty on his head, but he's free at last. Drawn in the moonlight, gunslinger's fate, a spectral warrior sealed by fate. Ghost of gunslinger in the dying sun, his story's written but it's not done. Spectre in the street with a hollow stare, seeking redemption, lost in despair. Dueling with shadows beneath a blazing sky, a restless spirit never saying goodbye. Echoes of a duel long past, six-shooter silent shadows cast. High noon strikes, the air is thick, a spectral face cold and slick. He's the ghost of high noon, haunted by the past, a bounty on his head, but he's free at last. Drawn in the moonlight, gunslinger's fate, a spectral warrior sealed by fate. Ghost of gunslinger in the dying sun, his story's written but it's not done. In the shadows he waits for the call, a bounty hunter or the angels fall. His spirit roams through time and space, chasing justice, leaving no trace. So when the clock strikes high noon and the silence falls, remember the ghost who answered the calls. A legend born in the ghostly gloom, the gunslinger spirit forever in the tomb. Up in a ghost town where the streets are lined with pain, the memories of outlaws and the lawmen who came to claim a share of the action in a land that's wild and free. I'm just a drifter with a heart that's made of stone and a soul that's meant to be. Oh, I'm riding down the Wild West Way, where the outlaws roam and the legends stay. I'm chasing the sunsets and the desert skies In the Wild West, that's where I wanna be, with the wind at my back and the freedom in my eyes. The canyons are calling me like a siren song. The eagles are soaring high where the rugged mountains belong. I'm a man of the open range, with a heart that's full of pride. I'm riding solo where the wild things reside, and the land is my home, my pride. Oh, I'm riding down the Wild West way, where the outlaws roam and the legends stay. I'm chasing the sunsets and the desert skies. In the Wild West, that's where I wanna be, with the wind at my back and the freedom in my eyes. The stars are shining bright like diamonds in the night. I'm riding through the darkness with the moon shining light. I'm a ghost rider with a spirit untamed. I'm riding free where the Wild West is my claim, and the land is my domain. The towns are getting smaller and the land is getting wide. I'm riding through the Badlands where the legends reside. I'm a man of the West with a heart that's full of fire. I'm riding down the Wild West way, where the freedom's my desire and my soul's on high. Oh, I'm riding down the Wild West way, where the outlaws roam and the legends stay. I'm chasing the sunsets and the desert skies. In the Wild West, that's where I wanna be, with the wind at my back and the freedom in my eyes. Now the sun is setting over the hills so high. I'm riding off into the sunset with the Wild West in my eye. I'll keep on riding where the freedom's my goal, in the Wild West way, that's where I'll forever roam.